You're listening to KCYC 97 FM The City. Tonight's podcast with Rocknrudy on the Scene Live. And now, Rocknrudy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing? RGB! Welcome once again. Rocknrudy with you here and Rocknrudy the Scene live in a living color with the man himself. Once again, Mr. Ernie, Crazy Eyes Acosta in the house. Music and Beyond is the name of his podcast that he does whenever he feels like it. It's not really a set date. Sometimes he'll do 2 or 3 times a week, depends on how the way he feels. Sometimes he'll do one and sometimes he'll do none, right? Yeah, it's just whatever you feel like doing, huh?
Sometimes I just wanna
Just chill.
chill.
Just chill. We're gonna have some great times today. Let me tell you, it's gonna be exciting. He's got a lot of. I've got a lot of questions to ask him. He's got a lot of stories to tell us. This man is his own creator, if you will, for his podcast, and he's got some real good people that come out on his show. I've noticed some of your podcasts, some of your shows that you do. I've noticed that you do the Zoom with some of the people, right?
Oh, that was earlier. That
Earlier?
was during pandemic.
Yeah, that's what the thing
Yeah,
is.
that was during pandemic, and then once everything went back to normal, it just went back to phone calls and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Do you normally have people like live on your show? Yes? No? Sometimes, if
Like
possible.
as in like we're doing a show together.
Yeah, like in other words, like me, I have you right now on my show. Like do you have anybody come over to you at your place and they come out with you live or no?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Like sometimes we meet each other and we, you know, do a podcast, but most of the time it's over the phone because I tend to interview people that are not from the area.
From the around here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So his podcast, once again, Music and Beyond, and that's exactly what it is. He talks to a lot of great bands. Just recently, I think you had, what was the name of that band that you had just recently? I think it was, I saw it right now. It just tip of my tongue. No, 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 no,
Downfall?
no. Johnny Pool, that's right. There you go. I was going to say Deadpool, but I wanted to make
Yeah.
sure how you said that.
No,
Word.
Downfall.
Johnny Pool. How long have you started this podcast of yours?
2017.
2017. So you've had Music and Beyond since 2017, and it's doing very well.
Yeah, I mean, my second podcast was with, not many people know them, but I know them, and I'm sure you've heard their music in WWE. Adelita's Way.
I believe this way, yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan, and
Mhm.
for them to be my second podcast ever, like, that's amazing.
It's great. It really is. Out of Lead Way, real good band. Big old shout out to Out of Lead Way out there and everything. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I am Rocknrudy, and this is Rocknrudy on the Scene Live. Should I stand over there because I have my shirt on? No. Well, anyways, the symbol was there, my logo. Is the camera facing me or is it facing that way? I don't know. I can see it more that way. No, you're good. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Going on real quick here. Music and Beyond is exactly that. He goes for music and he talks to the bands on the phone at times,
Phone,
um,
live.
live, however it comes.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. Let me tell you. And we do have a history. Me and Ernie. I've known Ernie about 6 years now, 5 or 6 years almost, and he's a great guy ever since the day I first met him and everything like that. And honestly, to tell you the truth, the first time I ever actually really met him live and in person was at El Cine Rey downtown McAllen. Big old shout out to Bert and everybody out there, Cine Rey downtown. We were there for some metal bands. I don't remember exactly who it was that was there at that time. It's been a while.
Is that over the enemy?
Over the enemy? I think so. I'm not
Over the
too
enemy.
forward. Yeah. I don't know. Was it? Could be.
Maybe.
I don't know. I know it was a lot that we've gone through and everything like that. And one time, I remember he called me, reaching out to see if he can get tickets to go see Rock and Roll James and Mario Superstar Salazar for the wrestling thing that they were having
Yeah.
for TWL, where the loser had to cut their hair. And I had told you, yeah, I got tickets for you. You want to come over and do it, stuff like that. But then something happened on my end that I wasn't able to come through to get your tickets, but you still didn't go anyways, right?
Yeah. But really quick, I want to say that if you're a fan of TWL, you should go buy Cassie Blue's book, available at Barnes and Noble, available now. She's amazing. Go read her book.
Cassie Blue. Hi, Cassie. How you doing? She lives up there in Dallas, right? Dallas, Dallas or Houston,
I
one
don't
of
know.
those. Um, the TWO, David Leja, also the man CEO of TKO, uh, Tenderness, Kindness, and Overcome, and he's an author, uh, and he's a very great guy too because his thing is that he helps students, kids, stuff like that, and help prevent bullying. And that's a very big plus, especially nowadays and stuff where a lot of stuff is very easy for people to get bullied a lot. Um, so Ernie, let me ask you something.
So,
When you started your podcast in 2017, Music and Beyond, correct?
yeah.
How did you come up with the name?
We were making fun of a radio station that we were part of at one point because me and my girl best friend, we stayed up overnight just like coming up with ideas to take a jab at the radio station that we were at, and I don't know what it was, but we came up with Music and Beyond, and it sticks, and here I am.
Oh yeah, stand up, show me your shirt real quick. Look, this is his shirt. He's selling some merch. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all want one of those Music and Beyond? You got to get a hold of Mr. Ernie here, Crazy Eyes
So
Acosta.
yeah, no, it was Music and Beyond was came out. We came up with it as a joke, but honestly, it was a really good name. So I was like,
It was a really good joke.
yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Honestly, like,
That's cool. I mean, I like it. I mean, I like the name and everything. Then I
it's
like
like
the record.
to infinity and beyond. Like that's classic.
Yeah, yeah, it's Infinity and Beyond. It is, it really is. Now there is a band out there called Above and Beyond, a great band, real good music and everything. You wanna before we, as we're going along, if you want to send out a shout out to anybody else besides Miss Cassie Blue and the TWO people? No, anybody? Shout outs to
No,
anybody?
not right now.
No,
I
okay.
just I just wanted to put it out there since we were talking about
W.
yeah. So I just
Wrestling.
wanted to let everybody know that her book is available now.
Have you seen it already? Did you buy it already or not yet?
No, I'm gonna go to her signing on the 24th of August.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that. Where's she gonna be at?
It's gonna be a bar somewhere.
Somewhere in far. Could it be probably at the Lone Star,
I
the
have
Lone
no
Star
idea,
Theater? Yeah.
but she's gonna be there. She's gonna be signing some books. I'm sure she's gonna be taking some pictures too.
Of
So
course, of course. Last time we were dancing, but it was a while back. Well, me and uh, my co-host back then with the RGB Rocks, Miss Scarlet Rose. Big old shout out to Scarlet Rose, Destiny out there. Big old shout out to Janie, her mom, and of course her brother, DJ Derek Pro. Uh, Great people, great people. But yeah, I can't wait to see her. And I'm gonna want to go. So just call me, let me know. If you find out where it's gonna be at and
yeah,
stuff.
I'll send you a flyer. I
Yeah.
have a flyer.
All right, great, great, great. Because I want to go. I haven't talked to her in a while, and I want to know what's going on with the TWL. They still have it going on? And
Yeah,
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 I know that they're getting bigger, huh? They're a little bit
yeah,
more.
yeah.
Because I see like Austin, Chris Austin.
Oh yeah, Chris Austin.
I see him a lot.
My favorite is Richard Reason.
Richard Recent, the
I,
scientist.
I love pissing him off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember the hecklers that they had there. Those
yeah,
the three guys. The two of them were brothers, and one was just like a friend or something. And one of them became a wrestler. He
no.
started training or anything like that. So now he's a wrestler with them. I don't know if he's still doing it or not. Like I said, I have been out of that little circuit for a while, but it's about time Rocknrudy gets back into that and checks it all out and all that good stuff. Um, so do me a favor, look right over here with the camera, wave at all the people so they can see what you look like. And that's Ernie right there. Ernie, crazy ass, of course. If you see him walking down the street, say hi to him. He's not one of those type of people to turn around and take, leave me alone.
Or give me a ride to my destination.
Oh, there you go. Because he walks a lot, but that's why he's all fit and everything.
I'm not
Um,
kidding. I can fit all those pizza in my mouth.
oh no, he says a pizza. He's hungry. I'm hungry too. I could get something to eat. But anyways, what I was going to tell you was on your podcast that you normally just pop up and do it on whenever you feel like it. Where is it that you normally do your podcast from? Like you at your house or
Yeah, my house.
yeah, so you just in your room and you just go live to whoever you have on the phone with you or
Yeah,
what have you?
yeah. I mean,
Uh huh.
I've had like you said earlier, Johnny Pool.
Johnny Pool.
I've had Kevin Rudolph from YMCMB back in the day.
Wow.
I've had Rep Theory. I've had Adelita's Way and the band Dead, DED. And, I've had a lot of amazing bands that are locals everywhere.
Hmm.
And I've interviewed bands from Spain to the UK to here in the United States. So, you know, I'm just lucky enough to be able to do this and to be able to give the people, a conversation that wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened.
There you go. Some great information from bands that you people, or us, should I say, we really, don't get to see and talk too much. But then, Ernie, you reach out to them.
And
How do you reach out to these people? You just send them an email, or
either the record label reaches out to me, or I reach out to the record label, or the
Mhm.
band, or whatever.
And you said that you have some record labels behind you to help you out and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And do you want to let us know who they are, or
Nah, rather
no?
not.
You rather not? Okay. He wants to keep it a secret because he wants to keep it to himself. Yeah.
I'm not much of a bragger or anything, so I
Yeah.
don't really like to.
You're like me, I keep, Mr. Martinez is a great person. He's a man over
Like
there, the owner.
I'll tell you who I work with, but I'm not gonna tell you how I did
Right, right.
it.
Yeah, because he doesn't want me to go over there and do it too. I know that's just. No, but yeah, but Mr. Martinez, he's a great man. Of course, the owner of 97.7 FM The City, and uh, he keeps pushing me to get sponsors. So we need sponsors. So sponsors out there, businesses. If you guys, want to sponsor the show, here to keep the show thriving, of course, keep all the other podcasters that are on the 97.7 FM The City. We are a nonprofit organization, and any little donation helps out, of course, big time. And for the studios, and so like that, we can go ahead and keep the AC running, the lights going, and the cameras rolling, and also for us to be going to destinations to be able to have fun and just go out there and bring you live feeds and everything like that. Real quick, uh, Tony the Tank won by unanimous decision on his match on the 10th of August at the New Generation Boxing that happened in at the Pain Arena. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it. We weren't able to make it. Little personal reasons there, but you know what? That's okay. Mr. Juarez is still good and everything like that. We're still good. Upcoming events, they'll let me know. So like that, we can go ahead and start promoting those two as well. Who is your next guest if you're planning on getting on your show? Or
It's a band from Austin. I don't remember their name, but last night I was talking to their. It's either San Antonio or Austin. Last night I was talking to their PR, and she just asked me like, "Hey, do you want to interview the guys?" I'm like, "Yeah, like let's do it."
right?
So the next podcast will be coming out on Wednesday. Normally I like to do Tuesdays to release on Wednesday, but I can do Wednesday to release on Thursday. So that's how I like to do it.
So you basically again, as soon as whenever you feel like just open up the mic and going at it, that's
Yeah.
when you do it.
I
And then
mean, I mean, right now I have a reason to. I got shirts. I'm trying to.
merchandise.
Yeah, I got merchandise. I'm trying to throw a party next year for my birthday. Um,
Hey, yeah, that kind of sounds familiar there, Worm. You hear that? Mother Nature just ruined it for me this year. Okay, Nick. Sorry.
I have a lot of amazing bands already sort of kind of booked, and the Hero Prevails will be headlining out of San Benito.
Yes, I know exactly who they are.
I
Zach and
got
Company.
I got Popular Loner from McAllen.
Hmm.
I got OK Robot from San Benito, and a few other people. I'm not gonna say the whole list because
It's a lot.
it's a lot, and like why spill the whole beans right now
No, no, don't do it. When's your birthday?
on the 28th of March
On March 28th. So get ready for that. Listen up. And
at
where
the
you?
Hollywood Bar.
I was just about to say, where are you
At the
going to have
Hollywood
it? You
Bar.
beat me to it. Hollywood Bar right here in San Benito with Leo Ramirez, the owner, and then, of course, all the great staff that works out there.
Where every Thursday you can do karaoke and become a rock star. So
There you go. There
you're
you
in
go.
San Benito on Thursdays. Hollywood Bar is your place.
There you go, Hollywood Bar. And that's the only place you go to? You don't go like the other ones, like the
I
gas
don't.
station?
I don't.
No, just that one?
Yeah.
And well, it's actually just right down, well, no,
Yeah, it's
down
down
the
the
street
street.
from where you live at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm comfortable at Hollywood. Like,
Yeah.
I know how much I'm gonna spend.
Uh-huh.
I know I'm gonna have enough money to go back home,
Hmm.
and I know that I'm not gonna see somebody I don't like because we're regulars there. So
Yeah, yeah. And Leo and them are good people, so you need a ride, they'll give you a ride or they'll get you a ride too, you know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's Leo and them. Uh, Great place. And if you've never been to the Hollywood Bar, it's a real nice place. You walk in there and Leo's got paintings of great movie stars and everything like that.
And Johnny Cash picture.
Johnny Cash picture, of course. He's a big time Johnny Cash fan.
Yeah.
Um, and if you know Leo, you'll catch him every morning walking at the San Benito Park.
Oh really?
He's out there all the time walking the early morning walk. I think he does that like around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, it's still a little dusky, musky, about 6:30 sometimes. And the reason I know is because I used to help him out, and I DJ'd there for him too, for at times and times. Uh, so this Wednesday you have a band that you're going to be interviewing, which of course he doesn't want to spill the beans yet, which is okay.
No, I don't remember the band's name.
I'm trying to get in San Antonio. I was talking to my cousin Leo. Big old shout out to Leo. What's going on, Leo? And to all my family in San Antonio. There is a Van Halen tribute band,
Oh, okay.
and it's not Van Halen, Van Hagar. It's just David Lee Roth Van Halen, and I think that's pretty cool. Great band, and they're known as Unchained.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Nice.
from one of their songs Unchained,
Yeah.
and also the album. And I'm trying to see if my cousin can get me in touch with their manager, and possibly y'all feel like taking a road trip to San Antonio.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
go ahead.
you want to go with San Antonio? We go?
Nah, I'm
No,
good.
no.
I would like to go to San Antonio though to get some in hamburger because I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate because please don't cancel me, but Whataburger ever since 2019 came and Chicago bought them out, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
The only thing that stayed the same for Whataburger, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, is the jalapeno cheddar cheese biscuit.
I like the only thing I get is the patty melt,
Yeah,
and that's so good, but everything else is just
Chicago style.
Chicago style. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not Texas. It
Yeah,
doesn't feel like home anymore.
yeah, they're gonna have to change that part. I have to go talk to the people and let them know, that you're no longer Texas owned and operated.
At that point, might as well go to American because they're more Texas than Whataburger.
Dairy Queen. Well, just go to Jack in the Box.
Or Sonic or Stars.
Well, Stars is more
Yeah.
Texas than Sonics, but yeah.
I could go on for an hour talking smack about freaking Whataburger.
Well, let's not do that, okay?
Yeah.
Because we don't want you, like you said, to get canceled, and we could really do that. Oh, a big old shout out to YCDL. You guys want to learn how to be truck drivers or anything like that? Go check them out. Ruben and company over there. Josie, hi Josie. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're doing okay. Just recently celebrated a year past of the passing of Robert Weiss, a great friend, my best friend, my brother in arms. And shout out to Tony Alamia up in San Antonio, and still haven't been able to talk to him and find out about his daughter. She had some kind of a nosebleed that wasn't stopping for almost a day and a half straight, and she was in the emergency room or anything like that, and been trying to get a hold of him. I know he's probably busy work and stuff, and I'm sure he missed a lot of work because of that. But a lot of blessings to you and your family, Tony. We hope that your daughter is doing great, exceptionally well, and keep the faith, my brother. That's all I can tell you. So, Ernie, talk to me. Talk to me about. Oh, Ernie was also. I don't know. Are you still a big time wrestling fan? WWE, or you kind of veer off a little bit?
I watch the pay-per-views when they're not at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And
Watch them on Peacock.
yeah, honestly, the only stuff I watch is SummerSlam, Survivor Series, WrestleMania, and Royal Rumble. So 4 times out of the year, yeah.
So you don't want no more Monday Night Raw, nothing like that?
I don't have cable.
Oh, okay. That's why I said Peacock. You need Peacock because
Yeah.
Peacock you can watch all that.
But Monday Night Raw is going to Netflix in January, so
Oh, so you'll be able to watch it on
I'll
Netflix.
be able to watch it on Netflix, yeah. But right now I don't have cable, so
Oh, and also I heard that what was it called? NXT is
Yeah,
moving to CW.
CW. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be local.
I mean, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't. Honestly, I have a TV, but I never turn it on.
you're always jamming out. Well, you do turn on, but you listen to the music.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, because
yeah,
of TikTok Live. Yeah,
yeah. Because when you do the TikTok live, you can see it in the background. You know.
yeah.
Uh,
I I always try to put the most like not offensive, like something that says like something really bad, like as in like oh he said something that offended me, but not like in a racial way or anything like that.
uh-huh.
Like just like like let's see how many f bombs I could have this band drop before TikTok cancels me.
Oh. Well, and ladies and gentlemen, yes, I still have. I'm not able to get my Facebook unlocked yet from Facebook. Again, I still don't know what I did against the community.
Good luck, bro. They canceled me like 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh
I
yeah,
lost a lot of
a
stuff.
lot of connections too, right? Yeah.
No, I got those connections back, but a lot of pictures, a lot of old messages, those stuff.
It was. There's. I mean, I know Facebook. I know it's your playground or anything like that. But hey, let a brother know what happened. Let me know what I did wrong. So like that. I know not to do it again. Uh, did reopen up another one. It's under Randy Rodriguez, and Randy used to be my nickname back in the day when I was a little kid. But my little brother used to get his butt kicked because of the things he would call me. I know, Warren and man already know what that is. So but anyways, yeah. So you guys do me a favor, reach out to me on Randy Rodriguez and on my Facebook, and of course Rocknrudy 21 for the show as well on YouTube, and then Rocknrudy on Instagram, and Rocknrudy 21 on Instagram, and Rocknrudy on TikTok, and of course 97.7 FM The City KCYP. Uh, you can find us there. If you want to give donations and stuff like that, go to that website right there, or to our KCYP 97.7. There's that QRC code, and send some donations for the studio, so like that we can keep thriving and have all the lights and the cameras rolling, like I said earlier, and be able to put gas in the van so we can go cruise around and freak people out. Yep, yep, yep. Don Omar is on tonight. He's playing out there at the Dodge Arena, and
Wait,
Don Omar.
no, but the Dodge Arena, what's that called now? State Farm, right?
No, Bird Ogden Arena. I said Dodge Arena. Right? I'm
You
sorry.
did.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. The
I was
Bird
like,
Ogden Arena.
okay.
I apologize. I don't work for them, so but
Dude,
still.
you brought so many memories to me right now. I'm just like, holy
Well,
crap.
yeah. Well, when they first started, it was
The
Dodge
Dodge
Arena.
Arena.
Yeah, because the State Farm Arena is the Pain Arena. That used to be the State Farm Arena in Hidalgo.
Really?
Yeah.
So where's the Dodge Arena then?
The Dodge Arena was Bird Ogden Arena.
Oh,
Yeah. So it was Bird Ogden. No, wait a minute. No, I'm lying to you.
yeah,
It
no.
was also in Hidalgo, because when they opened up Bird Ogden Arena, it was straight Bird Ogden Arena. So it
Yeah,
went straight to Bird Ogden Arena. Right?
something.
Any concert you've gone to lately? Talk to me. Because this guy.
Dude, I haven't been to a concert since 2021.
Wow, it's been a while then.
I saw
POD.
I saw POD.
POD.
I spent over $300 that night.
You went all out.
Yeah, POD.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
met Sonny and the boys.
Nice.
I bought everything that I could, and I got super beyond drunk. Honestly, I don't even remember who I stayed with. I don't. I don't like.
Well, that's cool. That's why I mean that's how the way you had fun, right?
I,
Just look at
like sometimes I look back and I'm just like,
what did I do?
I remember going to this concert, but who did I stay with?
Wow. Well, that's cool. I mean, hey, at least he's being honest, and this is a live show. So
Yeah,
how did you get there? I know you live in San Benito, and that's in Edinburgh.
uh, I I took a bus from Dallas because I was staying in Dallas for a little bit.
Okay.
So I was in Dallas, and then I came down to to San Antonio to see POD, and then I went back to Dallas, and then a week later I went to Oklahoma. I was gonna go see In This Moment and Death and Black Veil Bride, but that show got canceled.
Wow.
So I went to go spend some time with my best friend, my girl best friend. Um, and yeah, we made a weekend of it, and we didn't go to a concert, but we were able to just hang out and
Have fun.
have fun. Yeah.
There you go. Cool, cool. Can't remember who we stayed with that day, right? But it was here in the valley. That's a good thing about it is you're already back home when that happened.
What happened?
When you went to go see POD at
No,
San Antonio. That's right. That's right. I thought it was at the.
I think I stayed with my friend Tracy.
Your girl best friend.
No, my girl best friend is Vanessa.
Mm. Okay, now I know.
I have a lot of people like.
You have a lot of girl best friends?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Why don't you look at the camera and say
I
hi?
don't.
No.
I'm not a player. I'm not.
No, I say girl best friends, not girlfriends. There's a difference.
I respect
Tell
women.
más puto que la chingada, pinche Ernie.
I respect women.
There you go. There you go. Let them come to you, right?
No.
No?
Please don't.
I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, I say it on the flyer. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some excitement because Ernie is the man. He's funny, but I'll tell you, this guy, he
I'm
gets me
humble.
cracking.
I'm
He's
humble.
humble. He is. He's very humble. He's very, very unique. Uh, you live with your parents, right?
My
Yeah.
mom.
Your mom?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, any siblings?
Two brothers.
Two brothers, older, younger? Half and
Younger.
half?
And a dog.
So you're the oldest?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a scary thought, right? No, I'm just joking. Cool. You're a Patriots fan just like me? Not a Brady's fan, okay? It's a different thing, okay? We've been Patriots fans since before Brady even came along.
And
Okay.
Cowboys.
Yeah, there you go. Finally! Woo!
If nobody's gonna say it, I will. Fuck the Cowboys.
There you go. And he said it, looking right at the camera. We don't know which side, but he was
I'll
looking right at the
probably
camera.
end up giving my future girlfriend a ring before the Cowboys even get Dallas a ring.
Oh, there you go. And that's because he doesn't even have a
I
girlfriend
know.
yet.
I know. So to my future wife,
Get ready for a ring.
get ready for a ring, yeah. And you'll be able to see our wedding streaming live on probably Facebook because you probably can't watch the Cowboys unless you got a VHS.
When was the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl? Do you remember?
It was like 95 or 96.
Was it about 95, 96? The last time the Cowboys won a ring?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can hear, you heard it here first. Ernie Crazy Eyes Acosta, let you know straight the way it is. So
Just know that,
the Patriots are going to win another one.
nah, I don't think so.
Not anytime soon, but they're going to win another one.
The Cowboys Super Bowl ring, since the last Super Bowl ring for the Cowboys, Google was created. Let's see, Biggie Smalls and Tupac were born and they got, like pew pew.
Pew pew. Yeah.
And that came out. The internet concerned, yeah.
Sound effects. Pew pew.
Well, I mean, I don't want to say
They got shot. Yes.
I don't want to say Red Rum backwards.
Red rum backwards. Red rum.
Unalive,
Unalive.
yeah,
Unalive. There you go. There you go. Unalive. Well, hey, it's the fun thing about it is that these are true facts that he is talking about because it's how long it's been. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans out there, my cousins and everything like that. You know, to each his own. Just the way I see it. And yeah, turn on the lights and watch them scatter. I understand. But it's it's one of those things that, and this is proven fact already. That I'm going to say this. This is a proven fact. Proven. The Cowboys win the first preseason game, they're going to the Super Bowl. That's it.
The Cowboys won the first game, they're going to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
It's preseason game. The season hasn't even started, And I'm saying it because I got cousins, relatives that they'll call me, me echan mosca, and they'll call me, hey, Rocknrudy, pues, you know what? We did one this game, Super Bowl bound, Papa. You want to put some money down? I go, I bet you 50 cents.
They don't even have a quarterback right now because Dak hasn't signed.
I didn't know that. Did you all know? I did
Yeah.
not know that Doc hasn't. He hasn't signed. The season's already it's already started.
They haven't given him a
A deal?
deal or anything.
Not even for the year.
And I don't think that other guy that
Oh, Lamb.
yeah, I don't think he signed either.
Wow, Cowboys, what are y'all doing?
So
Hey,
I think they're still both in the air.
I'm gonna have to get a hold of Rene. Rene from Tailgate 956. They've got a new logo background, everything like that. Looking good, looking good. So, got to get a hold of them. Tailgate 956 happens Tuesday nights right here on 97.7 FM The City.
Oh,
You need to check them out because they do nothing but sports, sports, sports,
oh,
sports,
okay.
sports. So
That's cool.
they should be the ones to know exactly what's going down with the Cowboys.
Cool, their season's going down.
I don't know, but I heard that I didn't even know that Doc hasn't even signed. But
I think that's the last thing that I saw.
well, it's got probably a reason for that. What is the reason? I don't know, but to all you Cowboys fans out there, if you guys know how to throw a ball and catch and run, maybe you might want to go try out before the.
I thought it was Ventura before I even saw anybody from the valley.
Oh. Well, let me tell you. So, what is your besides the Patriots? What other team do you like or follow?
Well, like in football or
Football.
I like the 49ers. I like the Houston Texans, and that's it.
That would be it.
I occasionally like the Chargers.
Occasionally, like on and off.
Yeah,
Well, it's got to be one of those days.
yeah. I
It's
mean,
just one of those days.
I like the 619. So I mean, I've never been, but you know,
Yeah.
that's a dream.
Okay. Cool. Well, I mean, at least we already know what he likes. He likes. Well, the Patriots number one. That's me. I'm a Patriots fan, big time. I'm a Boston freak. Okay. Anybody who knows me and knows my flavors of sports. And for me, it's all Boston. I'm talking about the Patriots. I'm talking about the Red Sox. Even though Astros just whipped the out of them, 11-7, 9-3. They didn't win that one game against the Astros, and I had to call them and tell them, hey, what's going on?
The Cowboys could probably not even beat the Astros.
But they don't have a quarterback, so yeah. Well, do they have? Well, the backup quarterback. What's his name? You know the backup, or you don't even know that? I don't. I definitely don't know. But
I don't even know who our quarterback is.
ours is Jones, Mac Jones, still.
He's out.
Is he? Well,
Yeah.
then, holy hole in the donut, Batman. We'll have to find out. People, if you all know who the backup is for our Patriots, let me know. Hit me up. If you're watching us right now on YouTube, please hit like, subscribe, and notification. Leave me a comment. And I want to tell you all something. Had tickets to give away to go to the boxing. And sad but true, nobody commented that they wanted the tickets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sad but true. That's pretty sad. I just ended up giving them away to like the neighbors, that were out there. I told this one girl, "You want tickets so you can take your boyfriend to the boxing?" Oh yes, oh yes. I'll go over there and go throw a rock at that man.
So that's the one that you were talking about that happened like August.
On the 10th. It
Oh,
just happened
yeah.
last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Last Saturday, yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know.
Well, I would have known you were interested. I would have given you some tickets. You could have gone. It would have been all nice and everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was exciting. It was again at the Paint Arena, and it was a big event. And I'm pretty sure it was a massive, massive, massive ride for everybody there at the Juarez Roller Promotions. Uh, uh, Big old shout out to Lionel. He won. Third round knockout. Uh, he went to school on the guy and was able to get the guy on the third round. And it was if you see the replay on because they posted it on Instagram. They also posted it on TikTok. Um, it's like the guy threw a punch to Lionel, and Lionel said, "Look at this." It wasn't a hook; it was a straight jab right to the uh, right here, the bridge right here with the nose and to the eyes like that. But don't worry about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get them guys to come in here and talk about their victories, and also I'm pretty sure there was some losses, but we'll find out. I'm still trying to get a hold of Rudy there, Mr. Juarez, and so he can give me the rundown of the card of who won, who lost. But I feel it deep in my bones that I don't think nobody from the from the Juarez Rolo promotions lost. I think I'm saying all of them probably won. A lot of people want to know what the lady ninja did if she won. We'll have to find out. Again, I deeply apologize that I wasn't able to go, and but we'll get the next one for sure. We'll get going next week. God wills, everything goes good. We should be in the studio at the 97.7 FM, the city, because from what I do understand, right here at the Melody House Mansion is going to be closed for about a week. Is that right, Warren? About a week? Yeah, so about a week they'll be closed here. So they're going on a little vacay. Huh? No? It's a vacay? He's gonna spend money. That's what he's gonna do. I'm just joking. Nah, he's got things he's got to do with the family, and Worm don't have a small family. But neither does my little brother. They give each other competition. But great people, let me tell you. Ernie, let me ask you, when you started doing your podcast in 2017, and then the pandemic hit, and
I was doing one every. I was doing two every week.
were you doing your podcast Zoom with the mask on?
Nah. Look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this straight up.
Straight up.
You know what the best part about doing an interview on the phone is that I could be on my in my boxers and I'm like, yeah. So how did you come up with Oh, okay, that's cool. Like it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Where's the weirdest thing that I've done in an interview? In the restroom at trees.
No
Because
way.
yeah, we me and my girl best friend we were interviewing this band called As Strange as Angels, and there was a band that was doing sound check. So we went to I'm not sure if it was the men's or the females restroom or the non-binary one. I'm kidding.
No,
If
no.
that was a joke, please okay. Uh,
It's a non-binary one.
but we went into the restroom and we started doing the podcast, and it was me, her, the girl drummer, and like two other guys, and I'm just like, you can hear the echo, like, hello, everybody, welcome. And I'm just like, yeah, we're in the restroom. It was fun.
Typical when you can tell when somebody's in the restroom because of that little echo thing that comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like 30 minutes into the interview, people were just like, sorry, we're doing an interview. Please come back later.
You should have put a sign out there. It says on air. Please do not disturb.
Or go next door.
Uh-huh. Go to the girls' restroom. Wow, that is so cool. Let me tell. I told you guys this was going to be an awesome show here with Ernie. Uh, Now, when I had told my daughters that I was going to have Ernie Crazy Eyes Acosta on the show, my oldest daughter says, "Dad, why do they call him Crazy Eyes? Because he's crazy."
Nah, because they got me when I was a kid.
Well, take a look at the camera. People can't see
It's
you.
alright.
You can still see.
I don't need this eye, I guess.
No?
No, it doesn't
When I
work.
ever first met him, when I ever first met Ernie, and it was over there at downtown Scenery, I call him Gecko because of the way his eye is. But he does have that one good eye that he says that he can see. But Ernie is very humble. He's very nice, very respectful, and he tells it to you straight. That's one thing I've noticed too about him when I have seen him and hanging out with him. Uh, Today is no exception to the rule. He's told us straight about the Cowboys and Whataburger and stuff like that.
And In-N-Out is better than Whataburger.
In-N-Out is better than Whataburger. I honestly miss Checkers and Rallies.
I've never been at Checkers or Riley's.
They're the ones that I honestly think the In-N-Out burgers took over from because it was the same kind of thing. Everything the only
Oh, the
difference.
same concept?
Yeah, everything was the same. It was actually GW Juniors was the one that started the whole thing, and I love
You know what? I
BW.
did go to rallies. There was one in San Antonio by AutoZone.
Exactly, right there on Sam Houston.
On San Houston,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm, mhm.
But I don't remember if the burger was good or not, so I can't. I was a kid, so
You just ate it.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh. That is the place that had the best burritos in town. Well, now right, and now I think it's a raspa stand now,
I don't know.
something
But
like
if you
that.
want the best burritos in town, go to the gas station at Paso Real. That's right. Paso Real and 77.
Okay, because
Dude,
there's a Circle K and
yeah,
then down the street. Okay,
yeah, but on 77 and Paso Real, those burritos are freaking amazing.
they're better.
Yeah.
That's cool. That is that. I mean, I'm a burrito freak. Yes, I like the burritos and everything. I remember when my grandma used to buy the big old white box of burritos, and we didn't have deep fryers back then. Back then, you just put a gallon and a half in a pot this deep, throw it in on the stove, hey, go for it. What have you gone seen the new Deadpool?
No.
No? Are you planning on going to see it or no?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually?
Go
I'm
buy
gonna.
my shirt so I can get some money.
There you go. And oh yeah, where can they reach out to you to get the shirt if they're interested in buying the shirt?
Hit me up on Facebook.
On Facebook?
On Facebook,
And
yeah.
it'd be under
Ernie Acosta.
Only Acosta? So it's not under the your podcast? You don't have a Facebook open for your podcast?
I do, but honestly, I just post my interviews there, and then that's it. Like,
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to use it a little bit more, but more to share like other people's stuff. But like, I don't really want to make it a habit to like put the stupid things at other radio stations or internet radio stations. Name FU rock rate radio.
Hmm.
They're like, name a band that starts with the letter M. How about no?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like, in other words, if they get a question right, they get a shirt, or is that what
No,
you're
they
saying?
just want people to,
Watch.
yeah, they want
Um,
people to click and click. Just like that's stupid, dude. Like, how about you ask them something better? Like,
yeah.
how was your day today? Man?
Well, I mean, honestly, like the humbling part is something that's bestowed in us already. That he does and that I do and everything. So I really don't, like asking for the donation stuff like that. But
I do.
we
Cash App is right there on
on his podcast site there, bro. That stuff. I mean, that's what I need to start doing. I need to get one of those QRCs and put them up there.
on the description. You see the Cash App right there? Yeah, that's my thing right
There you go.
there.
He's recording himself too on his own phone over here, so he can have his out to his podcast and everything, which is awesome. Everybody follow him. As of course, it's Music and Beyond, and it's on everything, right?
Spotify. I was gonna say Spotify twice.
Okay.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Amazon Music for some reason. Um,
For some reason, he's in Amazon Music. Who put him on there? Can you call me and let me know?
I'm on Instagram. Yeah,
Insta?
I'm not on Twitter. Twitter's boring.
I don't have Twitter. I don't know. I think I do have a Twitter account, but I never use it, so I don't know. I'm Moco Space.
Oh
Is that still around?
yeah,
Moco
it
Space?
is.
It is? Moco Space? Moco Space was before MySpace.
There's just a bunch of Mexicans trying to get girls. So
Enrique, viva la raza!
I mean, it's true.
Yeah. I love it. I'm telling you, boy. I'm just cracking up on this one. I mean, oh man, I haven't even. I don't even think I have Moco Space anymore. To tell you the truth, I haven't used that sucker in such a long time. You have a MySpace or what? You have a MySpace? Moco Space? I don't know. I'm asking. I'm telling you, boy, you get me in trouble. The Hoja? Black Planet? Oh, there's that. That's that. There's, oh yeah. Sure. That is so cool. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna have fun today, and we are having fun. Let me tell you, it's just too exciting.
me signing up for Christian Eagle. Are you Christian? Sure, I guess.
Do you believe? I believe so. Christian Miguel. Wow, that's so awesome. I don't even know what to ask anymore. Let me ask you something, Ernie. Um, the day you do find a girlfriend, please let me know
Why?
because I want to make sure. I
You
want to
what?
make sure I take a picture of this and let her know you're going to get married to her like in 2 weeks or something because you got to be sure you beat the Cowboys, brother.
Dude, I got nothing but time.
Oh, we're gonna start singing that song. What's that song by the Rolling Stones? Time is on my. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Look,
Talk to me.
just remember me, and my life will probably end before the Cowboys even win a Super Bowl.
Wow, boy, how old are you now?
I'm 33.
Oh man, he still got a lot more to go.
Yeah. So just know that my life is gonna end.
So you're gonna get a girlfriend. You're gonna get married and give her a ring, and you're gonna be unalive by the time the Cowboys.
But yeah, like
I tell you what. I tell you what, Ernie. If the Cowboys win a Super Bowl, I'm not saying today or tomorrow or this year, next year, but if they win between any of that stuff happens, what are you willing to do to eat your words on that one?
well, I'm not gonna eat my words because if the Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl,
Well, they've never gotten to the playoffs part. They've gotten to the wild card, right?
yeah.
But they've never actually been to the final four teams, which is
Look,
the playoffs, right?
look, if the Cowboys make it to the playoffs, I'll go up to the girl that I like. What's up, baby? Hope you're watching. Um, I'll go up to the girl that I like, and I will ask her out. If they make it to the Super Bowl,
This,
she does. She does.
she does. He's a stalker. He's a stalker. He does. No,
Look,
no. I would have tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I've been talking to somebody, but look,
Talk to me.
if I if they make it to the playoffs, I'll ask her out.
You mean you
If
haven't
they,
asked her out yet?
well, no, dude, because I got nothing but time.
Okay. So you're playing it real cool, real chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So if the Cowboys make it to the playoffs, you'll ask her
I'll
out.
ask her out. And if they make it to the Super Bowl, I will get on down on one knee and ask her to marry me, even if it, like
Just for show.
no, not for show.
No.
I don't do things for show.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go. That's what I wanted to hear.
This
Okay.
isn't OnlyFans, bro.
Okay. This is OnlyFans.
This isn't.
I love it. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what. No, let's. What's your girl or the girl that you like's name or
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it is her name. Her name is Don't Worry About It. Okay. But I'll tell you what. Let's do one a little bit better. If the Cowboys go to the playoffs, you're gonna ask her out.
Yeah.
If the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, you're gonna ask her to marry you, but wearing the Cowboys jersey.
Fuck no, dude.
No, no, come on, come on.
I've already won it once.
Yeah,
But
I,
maybe
I,
3 times when I was drunk, but
wow. There you go.
oh,
There you go. That's right. It is. Wait a minute. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, I think that's a good one. I think you ask her to marry you. I mean, ask her to marry you with the Cowboy shirt on, jersey. Well, just a shirt. Just a shirt that says Cowboys. That was
well, I'm
Cowboys.
not gonna do it with the Patriots because I ain't no cheater.
Exactly. I got you. I got you. I ain't no cheater either. That's right. We got no spy game here.
Yeah,
No spy game. No deflate gate. No
there's not
deflate
a
gate.
camera on you, but oh, yeah, I got it.
But I'm gonna tell you guys something. The Cowboys, they were good back in the day. When I was a little kid, I still didn't like the Cowboys, but my aunt, my uncles were Staubach fans. I loved it when Johnny Unitas and the Colts would come in and just whoop their ass. You know what I mean?
I got it.
Uh-huh.
So in the '90s, the Cowboys were Metallica when they were good, and now the Cowboys are Metallica now, and Metallica sucks, in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of Metallica.
Okay.
That's the way that I'm gonna put it. Always,
So
they were good back then.
they were good back then before Cliff Burton passed.
Yeah,
Because after Cliff Burton passed, there wasn't the same bass. I mean, even though Trujillo's there, he's a hell of a great bassist. But okay, so there you go. That's Ernie's opinion right there on that one. I mean, I did me and in 1999 for New Year's of 2000, me, Shiloh Stevens, and Keith West, we went to Detroit, Michigan, to go see Metallica, Megadeth, and uh, Sepultura.
like, did you do Fago?
Hmm, No, no Fago. But it was the New Year's Eve, and Metallica came out. Sepultura started, then Megadeth, and then Metallica came out, and it was 11:30 when they came out. They did. I'll never forget. They did Ride the Lightning. They went into Am I Evil? And then they went into Battery. And then as soon as it was getting ready for midnight, that's when James Hetfield started saying, "All right, we're getting ready to do the countdown." And as soon as he started going 10, for whom the bells tone, you could hear the
Oh,
dong.
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it was. It was amazing. It was great, great, great. And
That sounds awesome.
9, dong. Of course, Lars doing the gong, real nice. It was like it was timed perfect.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And there was, and Detroit doesn't have that big old dropping of the ball. Detroit don't have balls, like that. Uh, well, Michigan, right? Michigan.
what did you feel? Did you feel it out or what?
No, no, but I was there. That's why I know.
Were
You
you
know,
like,
no, 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 sorry, no, no, Ernie, no, no, no,
you should
no,
drink
no,
some Fago, bro?
no Fago either, boy. Ernie,
Trust me, if you drink Fago, the clown makeup is not gonna start appearing out of nowhere. It's fine.
really? Look at me.
That's a that's a that's an insane clown posse reference.
An NSYNC?
Insane clown
Oh,
posse.
insane Cloud Posse. Okay, insane. ICP. I see. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Well, yeah, but anyways, it was perfect. It was good. It was great. I mean, that's one of the greatest concerts that I've seen. But actually, who is your all-time favorite band? As a matter of fact,
Not Metallica.
no, I'm pretty sure that. Hey, you know what's so funny, ladies and gentlemen? I'm gonna tell you something real quick. Uh, I went to go pick him up to bring him over here because he needed a ride, and I was willing to do it. And we're coming back over here, and he tells me, "I'm gonna tell you something, Rocknrudy." He goes, "I'm not a Metallica fan at all, but then you do the flyer, and your background music is Metallica."
Dude,
But like I told you, it's the instrumental part. There's no words, but
I like that song though.
that's a good
Dude,
beat. I like
the last interview that I did with the good Roger out of San Antonio, Austin,
it. Uh-huh.
we spent like 20 minutes talking shit about Metallica.
and he's looking at me with his good eye, and he's telling me this straight to my
Uh,
face. So I love it. I love it.
my favorite band of all time.
It doesn't matter how old they are, like just what is your favorite band like right now? It can't be the new bands
I
because
got a three-way tie.
he's got a three-way tie. Let's see. Talk
I
to me.
got Creed,
Creed,
I got POD,
POD,
and Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. It's one of those days. Oh, I love it. Limp Bizkit was good. I got to see them in concert.
Yeah, those are back in the day. Actually, I only used to listen to four bands, which was POD, Creed, and POD, Creed, Limp Bizkit, and Flyleaf.
Slightly.
Those are the bands that got me through high school. And then I was like, cool, there's other music, but I like these four bands.
Yeah, those are good music right there. Great bands, of course, great bands. But since I am a little bit older, I have my uncle Johnny up in Georgia. How you doing, Theo? He's big time, big time. Uh, he's a hippie. He's a hippie from hell. He went to Woodstock. He was out there. He free love and all the other great stuff. But he took me when I was a little kid. We went to go see Boston. We got to see Kansas. Well, according to what he tells me, that's what we got to do. But I was a little kid, so I'm sitting out there, listening to this music and stuff like that, and that's what got me going. But for me, my all-time greatest band, Judas Priest.
Mm.
Judas Priest, Ozzy Osbourne, and then I have to jump to Iron Maiden, and then from Maiden, it's got to be Rammstein.
They, did you hear that they just called it quits for a bit?
Who? Rammstein?
Rammstein, yeah.
I heard about that. I did hear about that one, and I kind of was like, ah.
Yeah.
But I'm
Why
gonna.
couldn't it be Guns N' Roses?
Guns N' Roses called it quits already without Axl Rose. Let me tell you, I actually got to go see not Guns N' Roses, but they were supposed to be there, and that's one of those times when Axl Rose decided he didn't want to go to the concerts, or he didn't want to come out and sing or whatever. He was going through his little bitch mood.
When doesn't he though?
Yeah, so we got a little upset and everything like that on that one. So I never went to another, Gun GNR. I mean, the music is great. Don't get me wrong, great music and everything like that. But yeah, it's just so sad that they decided to do something like that. But I would like to know what your favorite band is out there, and hit me up, write me a comment right there on my YouTube channel, right there, Rocknrudy 21. Let's find out and see. It's a Slipknot.
They're not good.
Slipknot's good. Slipknot's real good. Oh, somebody just sent me something. Okay. Slipknot. I want to send out a big old shout out to all the mix masters out there right now. They actually went to go do the setup for Don Omar and everything like that. Make sure everything sounds good for him. They're out there. They're out there having a good time. Big old shout out to Mama La China. Hi China, how you doing? Big old shout out to Grandma Navarro out there in Las Milpas and the whole Thomas family. And Mr. Moon, Jaime Moon, Letty Moon, and the whole Moon family. Big old shout out to them too. Great people, beautiful people. They're just amazing. I'm going to tell you guys something real quick. Listen to what I'm going to say. Are you watching? Okay. Going to tell you real quick. I am planning on having a Fantasyland Skate Center reunion. Okay. So if you guys know, I was there from 1990 all the way to 97, 98, Fantasyland Skate Center. So if you were one of the kids that was there skating at that time, or if you were one of the employees and you're willing to come out and let's do a Fantasyland Skate Center reunion, hit me up. Go to my YouTube channel, leave me a comment, or if you have me on TikTok, if not, again, it's Rocknrudy on TikTok, on Instagram, and of course YouTube, Rocknrudy21. And my Facebook, Randy Rodriguez. Randy, Randy Rodriguez. And tell me you're interested, and it's going to happen. I know that I was talking to Ben Pena. Ben Pena said he's down. Derek Sanchez, DDS Production, or DJ Derek Pro, he said he's down. And I'm going to go hit Milton West. If y'all remember, when I was working there and everything like that, me and Milton's biggest thing was Milton 911. If you know what I mean, if y'all remember that, and that's going to bring a lot of great memories. But I would love to see today the kids that were then already grown up adults and everything like that. I'm pretty sure with family and stuff. But if you're interested in doing this, let me know. And I'm trying to see if I can get this done. What are we? We're already August, September, in October. So like that, we can have a big old get together. Everybody be here. Burning the Grill is still something that is in the works. And WC and Sean Mecca, when they were here, was it 2 weeks ago? It was 2 weeks ago. WC and Sean Mecca were here. And there's a competition between both of them. Sean is going to do the fajitas. And WC, he said he was going to do the chicken. And WC was saying he's the best chicken maker ever, or griller. And Mecca was saying that he's the best fajita griller. So we're gonna find out, because that's what eventually, or actually, the podcast Burning the Grill was going to be about me bringing a guest, say like for yourself, and 10 of your fans. Like you go to your Instagram, you pick 2 people, TikTok 2 people, like that. Until you get 10, and we're gonna bring them over here, and we're gonna have somebody cooking. I was actually thinking, we're gonna have somebody cooking. It's probably, gonna, have to get somebody to come and cook. But WC over here said, "I'll cook. I'm a good cook. I make the best chicken ever." And then Becca said, chicken, what about the fajita? We like meat, we want fajitas, and stuff like that. So they were sitting here going at it. I mean, sitting right next to each other, going at it. That I can do this and I can do that. Yada yada yada. Well, you know what? That's when I said, here's where the talking has to stop, and let's put it to the test. So
Yeah.
so we're gonna have Sean Mecca and WC Cook, and I'm gonna have them pick 10 and 10, which is gonna be 20 people, and then have them barbecue because it's a competition between them. At the same time, their crowd is going to be here with us when we're doing the show.
And I've been thinking about possibly becoming a judge of food testing. So
I was heading that way, Ernie. Crazy eye motherfucker. You just ruined. I was actually going to say that word. I was actually going to say, Ernie, if you'd like to come over so you can be a judge taster, that would be great. But you already beat me to the punch, so uh,
bro, it's food.
yeah, it's food. I know it's very good food, but I already got But yeah, yeah, you're more than welcome to come over and check it out, and we can do that. And then Burning the Grill is another podcast that is in the works being created. Um, and I think did we say we're going to kick it off here, right? We'll work on it. Yeah. Yes, and I to to Sissy and to Angela and to Stacy and Jaime and Chris and I think it was David or Robert, one of the two. For my birthday bash, we're still on hold. We still don't know yet what day because there's things here and there that we still have to figure out. Um, Also, the bands that we're going to have, which was going to be Hair Factory and Rick and the Flares, also to be sure that they're still able to go ahead and come over and perform. And we're still looking for a third band or a fourth band. As a matter of fact, I even think Bagwell said they would come and play when they were here playing for us that day. And Abel, El Sonido, that was here last week, said he would also come and sing for us. Trying to get Abel so to connect me with he sent me the phone number already to Bo and them to get a hold of them and talk to them, possibly bringing them on the show too as well. And talking about Bo, you ever heard of Bo Garza?
I've heard the name.
Yeah, Bo Garza, he's a real good singer. Bo, I know you can hear me. Going to be hitting you up soon, brother, because I do want you to come on over. He's a big time. He's a legend in his own time, in his own mind, and he is good. He's great, and he just got great voice. Grupo Frontera, I'm still waiting on you guys to let me know what's going on. You guys happened to be playing here in the Valley last weekend, last Saturday, as a matter of fact. We would like to know what you guys are doing.
You should hit up Charlie Crockett,
Okay, sorry, sorry.
country singer from San Benito, but he made it big time and now he's everywhere. I think he's on tour right now, and he should be having a concert. I think here in one of those two, whatever,
One of the things.
in September, I believe, September or late August. But you should check him out, Charlie Crockett, really good country singer from San Benito.
Well, Bucky Rodriguez is a good friend of mine, or Bucky Torres. We're trying to get Bucky Torres with the band Buck and Wild, Buck and Crazy.
Oh, they were here last weekend too.
And try to get them to come on over to the show too. George King, what's going on, brother? Man, George King and Roy, I forgot Roy's last name, but they were the ones that the originals for the band Machine Gun Kelly back in the day.
Oh,
Machine Gun Kelly, not that guy Machine Gun Kelly
yeah,
that
I was
Eminem
gonna- I was
destroyed.
about
No,
to say-
no, yeah, no. Hey, so we're getting ready to go ahead and we're gonna call it an evening. So you want to send out a shout out to anybody or anything? 'Cause
Shout out to everybody that has supported me since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that barely discovered me. Shout out to everybody that's given me a chance. Shout out to everybody that has never given up on me. Shout out to everybody. I love you. And remember that without music, life would be a mistake.
And he does that awesome. What was it like? Almost like a Wolfman Jack type of thing, Wolfman Jack. That sounds good. I like that. Without music, life would be a
That's
mistake.
my outro every time.
There you go. Hey, well, I'm Rocknrudy. Thank you so much for tuning in. Rocknrudy on the scene live. My little, I don't know what it was, but now it's gone. And a big old shout out to everybody here at the Melody House Mansion. Thank you so much for having us, Mr. Man, Mr. Worm, Big Worm, and to the family, of course, and to my beautiful daughters, Jenna and Darlin, and my grandson Carson. And big old shout out to all the people working hard over there at the Mission Waterburger and at the McAllen McDonald's on 29th. Big old shout out to all you people and to Miss Emma Sonic, that's what I call her, over there in San Antonio. All you beautiful people, my Aunt Margaret in Houston and my Aunt Lucy in San Antonio as well. And to my prima Maria Ramos and also to Marianne Ramos and to Diana Ortega and to my other prima Tencha. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night. God bless. See ya.